Hey everybody, it's Marcy, and I've been waiting for this for my lunch for a while today. I've been very excited about it because it is one of my favorite things. And you know, it's funny because when I see other curators on from our company posting things, it always reminds me of other things. And true, I did have this yesterday for breakfast, but then I decided I was gonna make a smoothie bowl for lunch. So I'm gonna use our Vitalized Super Berry because that's my favorite flavor, believe it or not. The other one's chocolate, but I like the Super Berry better. Our protein shakes, let's grab this. Our protein shakes, you know, there are a lot of really good protein shakes out there, but I think ours are better than most. For one thing, they're vegan. They're made from pea protein, which is like supposed to be the very best thing right now. But in addition to all the benefits they have that other companies' protein bowls or protein shakes or whatever give you, ours comes with cocoa flavanols. And as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, someone, ours is the only company that has that. Now, what do cocoa flavanols do? You always hear about how chocolate's healthy for you. That's the healthy part. That's the part that's healthy. It supports your health and brain function. It's your overall wellness, promotes a healthy heart. It helps with your whole circulatory system. So basically, anything that has blood flowing to it, it helps. It has 350 milligrams of cocoa flavanols in one serving, 20 grams of protein. But like I said, the cocoa flavanols are what you always read about are so good, healthy for you in chocolate. And this is pure cocoa flavanols. Now I will tell you a couple things about them. They are damaged by a couple things. Baking it or cooking it too high of a temperature, which is, Mars has a patented process that does not damage the cocoa flavanols when they're making it. So they've put it out there for other people to use. Whether other people use it or not, hi Barb, whether other people use it or not, I do not know. But the other weird thing, especially when you're making a smoothie, that our chef said is do not add a banana. You can eat a banana next to it, don't add it into the smoothie because there's an enzyme in bananas that breaks down the cocoa flavanols. If you absolutely have to have a banana in your smoothie, it won't change the protein. Hi, Gloria. It won't change the protein, but it will reduce how much of the flavanols you get. You'll still get more than anybody else's product out there because it has, because we have the flavanols, but you won't get as big of a dose as they said. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start. So I'm going to use my magic bullet because it's so easy to clean up and everything. I like raspberry. Whoa. You can do whatever frozen fruit you like. I like to do it frozen fruit because then you don't have to add ice cubes, and it just, I don't know, I just like the flavor better. It's a more intense flavor. And then the difference between the smoothie bowl and the smoothie that I usually make is the smoothie, the regular drinking smoothie is going to have a little more milk and maybe not quite as much of the fruit. Okay, so you saw I poured in some milk. Use whatever kind of milk you want. And raspberries. And then 1 scoop of our Vitalized Super Berry. And this is such a good breakfast, very healthy. If you're not worried about calories and stuff, there's all kinds of other things you can add to it. But there's plenty you can add even if you are watching your calories. Shake this up a little. It's not mixing it as quickly as I like. There we go. Okay, that is done. I want to make sure my bowl is in the picture here. Yep, there we go. So I'm going to pour it into my bowl. Sort of just fell out there. I seriously have started just loving these. Okay, so here we've got our bowl. Now, if you want, you can add a dollop of Greek yogurt on top, any flavored yogurt you want. I'm going to show you what I'm going to add. I chopped up some of our Aztec spice bark, and I'm going to add just a sprinkle because it'll give it like some flavor to make it interesting. Ignore that. I guarantee it's a solicitor. Then I'm going to add a little bit of our cocoa nibs. They give it a really great crunch. And you can add coconut. You can add, I'm gonna add some fresh blueberries too, because I happen to have those. And you might ask why I'm doing this on one side. Honestly, I have no idea. I just thought it would look cool like that. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of almonds. And then one of my favorite things are organic hemp and flaxseed granola. Look at that. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things. It's really good. I do it in parfaits, yogurt parfaits. I even like to put a little bit of it in my smoothies when I make them because it gives it a little bit of a crunch. Okay, so now we've got the spicy chocolate, the cocoa nibs, that blueberries, the granola, got all kinds of things. It's great. If you want to add a little extra sweetness to it, you can add a little bit of honey. Really, the amount of sugars, I'm going to just do a little drizzle. A few drops here and there. And doesn't that look so impressive? It looks like something you would buy at a store, at a restaurant. Remember restaurants? Those are the things we used to go in and people would come up and wait on us and bring us nice food. Okay, anyway, you can also put all kinds of other stuff in here. If you're not worried about watching the calories, I mean, do this with kids. It's, oh boy. Guess what? If you add some sort of alcohol to this while the kids are not around, they won't know. They'll think you're having a smoothie bowl. Hava. They'll think you're having a smoothie bowl, but you can sneak in a little Kahlua, a little Bailey's, a little vodka. You can do shots in this, whatever you do, it'll be fine. Like I said, the only thing is don't add banana and don't recording. Okay, there we go. So that's my tips for today. I cannot wait to have my smoothie bowl for lunch. Look at that. And for kids, I always give you a thing to do with kids. For kids today, here was this great idea I had. Go sign online at the dollar store and let your kids shop their brains out. It's only $1. Everything's $1. And I think I'm pretty sure I checked it, and I'm pretty sure they deliver now. So tell each kid they can pick 5 things or 10 things, whatever you want to do. And you gotta see, Becca bought this little bubble blower at the dollar store when she was still in LA, and it works fabulously. We've been blowing bubbles in the house, but any of those things are fun to do with kids. Plus, they also have the fun of getting to shop for whatever they want themselves. My shout out, my free chocolate partner today is gonna be Tide Cleaners. My friend Caroline has worked for them, and my friend Monica, and they are an amazing company. They are doing, I'm gonna mess up the name, Loads of Hope, where if you have somebody in the medical field or something like that, they are washing whatever they need for free. It's an awesome thing. I had an electric blanket that needed cleaning, and I said, and I was gonna have them pick it up, and they insisted on not paying for it because Mike is, and it's families of, I think first responders is weird to call them because they're not that, the medical professions. So definitely use Tide. Post a picture of yourself using it. I'll still get you free chocolate. Anything else? I think that's about it. Be kind to one another, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.